Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Sorry, I didn't have those filled in because I got called midway through my last attempt at trying to make the video. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about 6 major swing states, but before we get into that, I actually have a channel announcement. I have an upload schedule now. It'll be every Tuesday and Thursday, and I will let you know why if not. Because usually almost every Tuesday and Thursday I will be uploading, and then I will have every other Saturday. I didn't last Saturday, and I won't be able to this Saturday either, but every other Saturday typically I will upload. So stay tuned for that. I've got tons of new video ideas coming up soon, so yeah. Anyway, I want to talk about 6 swing states that typically decide elections, and when I say typically decide elections, I mean that these 6, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, and Arizona, these all 6 of these states are going to vote one way before any other state goes to the winning party. Like, I had my Donald Trump versus Joe Biden situation scenario where Joe Biden won all 6 of them and Florida. And then I don't really have any situations like this right now, but it's possible that all 6 of these go red, and then Republican Party flips Nevada, Minnesota, New Hampshire. Obviously, these are all unlikely, but it's possible. Of course, if you watch my Roy Cooper versus Ron DeSantis video, this is the only exception. Nevada went red, where Arizona, Georgia, and North Carolina went blue, and I had a 269-269 tie. But this is an unlikely situation. And this is a part of the reason why the Democratic Party has such a huge advantage going into elections. Well, presidential elections anyway. They just have to win 3 of the states, and of course, if they win just Michigan, Wisconsin, and Arizona, they lose. But think about this. Wisconsin was a 0.6 Biden victory. Georgia was, and it's trending Republican. Georgia was a Biden victory, and it's trending blue very, very fast. So I think it's safe to say Georgia is not going to go red, or Georgia's not going to go red if Wisconsin goes blue. So, and then literally any other situation, I'm going to be pretty confident that in 2024, Wisconsin's going to go red, and Georgia and Michigan are going to go blue, and that just leaves these 3. Democrats need 1, and it can be any of them. And they get 270. But they have to win one of them. Oh, what? I did not mean South Carolina. So, of course, in 2020, this was the map. Joe Biden won 5 of these, losing North Carolina. And, like, of course, in the presidential elections, this is only for 2024, because by 2028, Georgia's going to be too blue to go red. Wisconsin is going to be probably too red to go blue. I can't imagine any of that happening. And if you think about it, this is a really good situation for the Democratic Party to be in. If they win North Carolina, they have all 6 of them. And I'm going to place my bets Wisconsin goes red. I'm going to place my bets Georgia and Michigan go blue. Which just makes it come down to these 3. And I know I just said this, but Democrats win 1, they win it. Even the smallest electoral vote prize of all of them, Arizona, they win. And I'm even going to say that Arizona is a now Democratic-leaning swing state. We saw Joe Biden win it. It's trending to the left. And if the Democratic Party begins to really start doing better with... The Democratic Party is really doing better with the South now. That's where they're going to start building up their new wall. This is totally a future map that probably will happen. Oh, Wisconsin. I mean, these 3 southern states, North Carolina, Georgia, and Arizona, go blue, where Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania go red. And then, of course, this isn't going to happen in 2024, but what happens when Texas goes blue? Democrats can lose all of these and still win. Not to mention that they're going to win Georgia come 2028. And probably Arizona, probably North Carolina. And honestly, still probably hold on to Michigan come 2028. The Republican Party is in a very bad situation with presidential elections. The House elections and Senate elections are very different. But... I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, I meant Texas. Democratic Party's chances of presidency in the future are very strong, looking at this map and how the numbers are just really starting to favor the Democratic Party with Pennsylvania. Let's talk about Pennsylvania for a minute. It was a 1.2 Biden state in 2020. Trump won it in 2016 by an even smaller margin. It's probably going to go blue in 2024, but it's going to be a lot closer than Michigan. And just like now for Arizona, I mean, like, it's probably going to go blue as well. It's getting bluer. It already went to Biden. Like, North Carolina is different because it went to Trump, but it's getting bluer by 1.3 points. Joe Biden could win it in 2024. Kamala Harris could win it in 2024. But Arizona is bluer, and it's going to... I think that Arizona is going to not... Arizona's probably going to go blue. And then you're left with this map. And even if Pennsylvania does go red, it doesn't matter. The Republican Party still loses the election. And this is the unfortunate reality for the Republican Party. This is something that they have to work on. And it's really not something they can work on because they're not going to flip Minnesota without flipping Michigan. Minnesota is much more Democratic than Michigan or Georgia or Arizona right now. And impact on the electoral map, that New Hampshire wouldn't even be enough of a flip. And Nevada, as I said previously, isn't going to go red without all 6 of these going red, unless it's Roy Cooper versus Ron DeSantis, which I already mentioned. And honestly, Roy Cooper versus Donald Trump, probably the same situation. And then Republican Party wins. But, of course, if Roy Cooper's on the ticket, he'll win North Carolina. And then... when the Republican Party is put in this situation, they really This is where they realize they have to try harder than Democrats to win. They have to really make sure they win by. Rather, what Donald Trump did is really hard focus to lock down Florida in 2020, which ended up causing him to lose other states like the Rust Belt or Georgia and Arizona. Because Florida is such a large swing state that Trump couldn't afford to lose it. If a Republican in the future just can't do that, because if they focus down one swing state to try and make it really strong for them, making sure they win it, then they're not going to win. Because winning that one swing state, even if it is Pennsylvania, Democrats still get 300 electoral votes. They have to take away another 30, which the most likely situation where they could do that is through Wisconsin, North Carolina, and Arizona. But that's still going to be unlikely in the future because look at this. Arizona is getting bluer. Pennsylvania, while it is getting redder, not at a fast enough rate. The Republican Party is going to have to try and get narrow margins on 4 of these states in order to win. And if the Republican Party is going to be smart, they would avoid doing that in Michigan and Georgia, because that's not where they want to have, because these states they would have to try a lot harder to win it. So, this is just a really bad situation for the Republican Party, where, especially since North Carolina is getting bluer, which they could lose that in the future, and Texas as well, which I'll talk about in a different video. This is a very bad situation for the Republican Party to be in, and the Democratic Party should be very happy about this. So, I just want to say thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Make sure you like the video as well. And please share this with your friends. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.